Discover how thousands of women worldwide have been successful with curing their embarrassing vaginal odors, bacterial vaginosis, and kept them from ever returning again. Safely, inexpensively, and 100% naturally in just 3 days, medical researcher and chronic BV sufferer uncovers amazing 3-step technique to cure bacterial vaginosis in 3 days using 3 common ingredients that you can buy inexpensively at your local drug and health food stores. Stop taking harsh, expensive, side effect-laden prescription drugs that often don't work, when you could get rid of your bacterial vaginosis safely and naturally. Dear friend. Hello, my name is Elena Peterson and I'm a medical researcher and past chronic BV sufferer who went for years repeatedly getting BV infections. I urge you to keep reading as you are about to finally discover the real truth about bacterial vaginosis, its cause and how to cure it naturally. Due to my own battle with bacterial vaginosis, I can definitely sympathize with why you are here today. You can trust me when I say that I know what you are going through, such as the burning and itching and the fishy smell and the discharge that are all caused by bacterial vaginosis, the bad feelings that come after you ruin another pair of underwear, being too embarrassed to have sex with your husband or boyfriend, not being able to sit still and to have to run to the bathroom again and again and feel your co-workers or friends' eyes on you the whole way. I know what it is like to go to the doctor and have him imply that your condition is the result of sexual promiscuity. And I know what it's like to powder and spray yourself again and again and again to get rid of the smell, only to keep smelling that fishy odor. I also know what it's like to take harsh antibiotics that seem to work, only to have the symptoms return with a vengeance a couple of weeks later, usually right after you've gotten your hopes up that this time, finally, the drugs really worked and your BV is gone for good. I went through all of the above myself again and again until I finally got fed up with the medical establishment and decided to take matters into my own hands. I decided to do what I do best, which is research. That's right, after years of almost continual BV infections, I began to conduct extensive research on the condition myself because it became clear that I just wasn't going to get the answers I needed from my doctor. I began to read everything that I could find on bacterial vaginosis. I read books, journals, articles, websites, anything and everything about bacterial vaginosis that I could find. I even emailed, called or visited doctors from around the world in an effort to get them to share their knowledge of this condition with me. And what I began to learn surprised me. For one thing, I discovered that the health of our vagina is greatly affected by what we eat and drink. It's true. For another thing, I learned that most of the bacterial vaginosis treatment methods available today actually, over the long run, make your bacteria vaginosis worse. When I learned that, I was so angry. All the antibiotic creams that I had tried in the past had only made things worse. What a waste of time and money. Slowly I began to zero in on that all too elusive BV cure. As I learned more and more about bacterial vaginosis, I began to test what I learned, hoping to come up with something that would enable me to break the cycle of BV infections that I was currently experiencing. But nothing that I tried worked. You can imagine my disappointment. In fact, after numerous failures, I was about to give up, when, as if by a miracle, I made a discovery that would change my life, as well as the lives of thousands of other women across the globe, forever. This discovery was like the final piece of the puzzle, and it allowed me to take all of my research and the powerful secrets that I had learned and create an easy-to-follow 3-step program that targets the root cause of bacterial vaginosis. This 3-step attack is something that nobody else in the world has put together. And here's the kicker, this 3-step plan doesn't just cure bacterial vaginosis, it will also dramatically boost your overall health in general. The truth is, since I've started using this plan myself, I haven't gotten sick, not even so much as a cold, in over 3 years. Yes. You can get rid of your bacterial vaginosis. You really can. You don't have to live with this embarrassing condition any longer. All it takes are 3 simple ingredients that you can find at your local drug and health food stores, 3 simple steps, and your BV will be gone in 3 quick days. Here's what people having been emailing me after trying bacterial vaginosis freedom. I've had recurring bacterial vaginosis for years, and during that time I've tried numerous products and techniques to get rid of it. I can honestly say that your technique worked much better than anything else I've tried. I only wish I would have found your webpage sooner. Linda Stennett. Link in description. For more videos, subscribe now.